And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Up next, it's our main event between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chicago Bears.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Right to the air is Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 42 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30-yard line.
First down, Baltimore.
Hey, report! Report!
Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hey, middle. Hey.
Throwing is Jackson. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Jackson going to keep it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Well, CD, that was a well-orchestrated drive by Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, and how about the way he capped it off, too? Orchestrate the drive and then let everybody know exactly who the guy is on the field you've got to watch on every play. Finishes it off with a touchdown run.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-0.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Now after the touchdown, loop back out to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And all the way in for a Kansas touchdown. Travis Kelce, 44 yards. And the Chiefs are back within a couple of the lead.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes will throw for it. He's got it at the 2. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2.
Don't quit yet.
To go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll drop the throw. Jackson going to keep it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
You quit now, you know it's over with. Now quit, son.
So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved, and that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing, and the ball got knocked free.
And he's Going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. To throw, it's Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Chiefs 14, Ravens 8.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, you got to think the number 1 goal here is ball security. Remember last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt 3 times. The fumble cost a potential points. Then they lost their point and get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to rely on them to hold on to the football. They're just going to find a way to get it done.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30-yard line. The throw running too much that time. It's incomplete.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough. If you're an NFL quarterback,
Yeah.
you got to make that throw, right? That's got to be complete.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
Jackson now. Now he'll tuck this and run. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over on fouls. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Now Jackson. Sends it to Anderson. It's complete. The tight end has it. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a first and goal.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
And that's caught at the 2. And he is not going to get to the goal line. The defense keeps him out of the end zone, and as a result, that's going to keep this game tied. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Smith now to return. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
13.
Now it's Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
And the Baltimore First and goal at the 4-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. And it's caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have moved out in front. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for two.
The Ravens will line up for the two.
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score points, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This goes to the former Raven, Marquise Brown. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
First and 10.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Open man here, it's the tight end, Kelsey. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Yellow. Watch out.
And again, it's Mahomes. Mahomes will do it himself. And he'll go down at the 28. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Pacheco from the gun. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score given the opportunity.
Now it's Jackson. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Yeah.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Ravens.
Here's Jackson to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So no gain on the play. And it'll be second down.
At the Chiefs' 49-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on fourth.
13. Middle.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover.
Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than...
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Rasheed Rice, 34 yards. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. It's caught at the 1. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
Chiefs 8, Texans 0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
For Kansas City.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Houston. Jaden Higgins, 67 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Here we go.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Chiefs 8, Texans 6.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Now he's going to step up and run. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Mahomes to throw once more. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 23.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's good. Kansas City Chiefs.
Now run here with Pacheco. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2nd and goal from the 1. Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, and catch it. And he gets it done.
And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Going quickly there, but it's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes will do it himself. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Yellow. Easy.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Got a man. It's Brown. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
At the 24-yard line.
2nd quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 56. 57, 57. Hey, Ripley, Ripley. Yellow.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Finding Gray on the out route. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray, a 24-yard touchdown.
43.
And the Chiefs are able to stretch out their lead.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it. So they tried for two, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Texans 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Stroud off the play fake. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Texans.
And Stroud now to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down with the chains. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Stroud now on fourth down. He'll try to do it himself. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Here goes Stroud again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. Christian Kirk from 4 yards out. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. People were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. And this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's 2nd and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's corralled at the 40. Down the field, picking up 8. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Now here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And he'll take this and run. This will be caught by Brown. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Mahomes will do it himself. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 19. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by M.J. Stewart. And the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And from here, might not be able to take a knee. Might need to run a play here this close to their goal line. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive in the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air, really all around, an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Mahomes will do it himself, and nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gray. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The
Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. And again, it's Mahomes. Mahomes will do it himself. Over the middle here to Brown. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down. Now Mahomes. Check this one down to Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's Rice. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rasheed Rice, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return to settle up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got it. Nice job defensively to hold him at 4, and now it's second and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right to the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal.
Yep, 57 colors.
They'll try and run with Pacheco. And this time he is in. Isaiah Pacheco, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown,
mentioned it, they got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pull it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. The RPO will keep it himself. And he'll be out right at the 35. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. This second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
And it's straight. It's Pacheco. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll look to throw here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Second and a couple. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 26 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Mahomes will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points in this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points. There's some plays they can build on. Moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And this one is incomplete. Now it's second and 10. Stroud looking to throw. This one left side caught by Collins. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 34 now. Here's first and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. As good as he threw it there, and now it winds up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some 6 yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. Stroud. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense defense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Wide open receiver complete. And the Texans are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Look, thank you, Texans.
Tackled just shy of the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From midfield, here's Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you actually attend that press conference, see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier. He wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now here's Mahomes. And he overshot it there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Darren Stingley picks it, and the Texans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Kansas City.